So this is mine that's stuck. Laundry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a laundry routine / laundry room. That's the only basket I have, by the way, and as you can see the floor is scattered with clothing because I don't have a hamper that I can throw in individually clothes. And under there is absolutely nothing. It actually just leads to a whole bunch of dirt under the house. So carrying on, this is what my laundry looks like. It's dirty, messy, and I am going to clean it today. So here I'm just putting everything into little piles like rags and tea towels, pillows, blankets, everything else like that. And I'm also going through clothes and checking them out as well. I do this every time I do laundry just to keep everything up to date, especially with kids. They grow out of clothes so much. So here it's looking a little bit more organized, and I'd also like to mention these are the two products I have been loving. It's great for the environment. I've bought this Cuddly, it smells so good, years ago, and I just water it down, and I think I've been using this for about 2 or 3 years maybe. Anyway, I highly recommend that. Currently though, we are using Persil because I've run out of Earthwise, and Daniel's father got this for us, and I thought, why not use it and not waste it. So those are two products I've been loving. Carrying on, I am removing that. There is Yelena's Bed Princess nets, and I need to wash those, and that's been laying there for like 1.5 years now. So this is what my laundry looks like. So as I said earlier, I only have one basket, so this is just me and Yelena's washing. I don't separate coloured clothing, I just separate the whites, and I also separate brand new clothing and washing just in case the ink runs, because nobody wants running ink through the clothes. So this is just what I do on a daily basis. I do at least one load a day, and today I did, I think, 4 loads. So I was quite busy. So here I'm doing Daniel's clothing, work clothing to be more specific. Now I do his work clothing maybe once or twice a week depending on how dirty it is. He's not too bothered about wearing his work clothes over and over again, which I actually think it's not that nice, but men. So I put a 1.5 scoops in his clothes, and I always make sure that I use Cuddly or any type of fabric softener. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to go to a more eco-friendly, environmental friendly laundry routine and powders and everything else like that. So I turn this on. I also put it on a hot wash as well. Here I am just rinsing out the bucket and scrubbing the laundry tub. This gets so grotty and so dirty so easily, so I have to make sure that I do this. So make sure I fill up a bucket full of Persil. This just is 1 scoop. This is to clean Yelena's netting. I have to do this by hand because it's so delicate. If I were to put it in the machine, it would just shred. So this has been in storage for about 1.5 years. So I need to give it a good rinse, give it a good wash, give it a good rinse, and then I'll be able to hang it on her bed. So that will be in a later date. I also have to redo her room as well, which we're not going to talk about today. So I'm just going through the box and just checking out anything that I don't need. I need to dismantle that and get rid of it correctly. And then I just wash the nets by hand. So I'm going to let the net soak. The washing needs to be hung out and that needs to get disposed of correctly. So I'm going to do that and keep the blanket cover so I can put blankets away very nicely. And this is currently what the laundry floor looks like. I also want to do my reusable nappy routine for you guys and how I go through that. So here I'm just sorting through the clothes. This is the washing that I did earlier, I believe. And as you can see, it's inside. The outside is horrible today, so I needed to get these clothes done. I always open up the windows, and sometimes I even open up the door as well that's off to the side. So here I'm just hanging out clothing. As you can see, I've done all the socks. I do the socks separately from the clothes, and yeah, this is just the way I work. I also only use wooden pegs for my clothes. I want to get some steel pegs, so just because they last longer, because I find that the wooden ones don't last as long. So yeah, I really like using the wood ones so far. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I have closed that window because the wind is coming in so strong, and opened up that window. So yeah, this is where I hang my clothes out, just because this is cut off from the rest of the house, and this is the dry washing. So, and this is my dumping ground for the washing at the moment until I sit down later and get into it. So here I am just washing the nets by hand. I also give them a rinse as well. I have just washed them and rinsed them, so now I'm going to hang them up. They have a few holes in it, unfortunately, but these are so delicate. Underneath. Okay, so here we have the single socks that I couldn't find pairs to, and we've got the paired socks, and we've got the washing here. So there's socks in there that will need to be paired and go into that basket, and the single ones as well. So this here is like 5 loads of washing for all the socks in there to sort out. I've got some loads left. I've got 2 piles for Elijah, 2 piles for Yelena, 2 piles for me, and 1 pile for Daniel. And then I've got clothes that I want to throw away, and then here I have the clothes I need to hang up. And then in this little bag I have all the coat hangers. I also turn all the clothes inside out when I fold them, and I try and put them all together, so like undies go together, pants go together, and tops go together. So that's what I do. And I also watch some TV while doing it. So Elijah's asleep, and then Yelena just generally plays on my phone for a bit. Okay, so this is finished, except for that, it's not finished yet, but everything is all nicely folded. Clothes are going away, apart from those gloves. All of the washing that needs to be put away or hung up. Yeah. And I'm just going to show you quickly. Yana got some pants. Some nice warm pants. So she's got 2 in these colours. And then she has 1 in that, because winter is quite cold now, so it's getting a lot harder to dry everything. So we don't have a dryer, thank goodness, because apparently that wastes so much money. We dry it by the sun, so once the laundry is nice and done and the room is clear, I'm just going in with a broom and sweeping as much as I can up. Obviously I'm missing a few pieces, especially under the machine. It's quite heavy and I'm pregnant and I don't want to lift it. So I'm sweeping up everything. I'm sweeping the cobwebs off the wall as well and wiping down the machine. So this room is quite bland. I definitely want to get deco in here. I'm not too sure what I want. Obviously I can't have real plants because they won't get any sun. This is just a room without window, and I want to get a few stands and just make the place really nice. So this is the end result. So it's nice and clear. It's just a box room. I love how it's nice and bright as well. I also want to get some shelves up, and yeah, currently that's just a dirty spot at the moment. I wouldn't say dirty, just unorganized, but I do have half a crate sitting there just in case if the room floods, my machine's not destroyed. So yeah, this is my laundry routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.